How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the No Time to Explain podcast. I'm Justin. I'm here with Samson, Hunter, and Colton. And today we have some fun-filled activities for you guys. But before we start that, I want to say thank you for all the support on the first podcast. We loved making it. We're going to continue making more as long as you watch them. A couple announcements before we get into things. First announcement: we are in a new space. We're trying something new. It was a hassle, but we're going to see if this works better for the podcast. Second thing, we encourage you all to go like, comment, and share on YouTube. Our first podcast, you can get that out to your friends, your family, to your dog, your cat. We also ask that you also go look at our new TikTok and Instagram. No Time to Explain, at No Time to Explain. Should be the same for both of them. Go like our TikToks, go like our Instagram posts, share them, comment. Everything helps. Yeah. But yeah, so let's get into it. So let's just talk about our days. Or our weeks, I should say. So Colin, how was your week this week?
My week was good.
Yeah.
I got attacked at the gym this week, so that was pretty chill.
Oh my god.
I already told you guys a little bit, but...
You want to tell the viewers what happened?
So I'm at the gym with my friend Ari, and we're just chilling, doing our dumbbells. We're doing back and by.
Nice.
And I'm randomly we're doing it, and some guy comes up to me and just starts shoving me. And he's like, dude, who are you? He goes, who do you think you are? I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, this is like one of my friends messing with me or something.
Yeah.
And I keep on looking at this dude, I'm like, I don't know him. And he just keeps on shoving me. So we're just like going in a circle around the room with him just shoving me. And I'm just kind of standing there. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm just like, what? And then he's like, he literally goes back to punch and he goes, dude, I'm so sorry. He goes, he was like, let's just forget this ever happened. I'm like, what? And he's just like, I shouldn't have done that, man. Like, let's forget it ever happened. I'm like, no, you're insane. I literally told him that. I was like, you're crazy right now.
Got that multiple personality.
Yeah. Apparently. So he starts doing that, and then we're like talking to him, and he's like, are you gonna tell on me? He's like, if you got something to say, just say it now. Don't go and say anything to people. Just keep it here or something. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So then, we just kind of were like, all right, this dude's insane. So we just kind of left, and we told the people, and then they dealt with that. So I'm not trying to get in trouble.
He
got kicked out.
Didn't he already have an expired membership?
Yeah, he was in collections for the gym already.
I mean, that makes sense.
He was in collections already.
He was just trying to get what he could.
I don't understand why he is still there, though. You think they would have kicked him out?
Well, no, they reviewed the stuff, like the cameras and stuff, and now he's permanently banned.
Okay.
Wait, from all those gyms, or just from
probably?
Yeah, probably from all of them.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
probably I'm on no watch.
They said he had more. He had like different. Like this, it wasn't the first time. I'm like, how'd this slide one other time?
Well, don't worry, Crunch can have him. He's fine.
Yeah, those roid monsters. Oh, that's bad.
That's an experience.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Hunter?
Me? What did I do? I mean,
FedEx.
I've been doing FedEx, dude. I've been moving boxes for like 5 hours a day, dude. I literally just came back straight here. I have to drive like an hour to get here from FedEx.
That's exciting.
That's why I'm always the last person to get here.
Yep.
That's
Still
exciting.
can't get the studio set up.
Although somebody did tell me at FedEx today that if I want to make extra money to donate plasma.
I've heard that before.
Apparently they make $1,000. Like if you go 8 times, like every week or every other week, you can make up to $1,000. I think like each time you go is like 100 and like something, and then like each other week is another 100, and then like they keep going higher and higher every time you go.
Seems kind of shady.
It is because the reason
Also, your like kidney, right? Because don't you?
But that's a little different.
Kidneys or 2 livers, or like it's one of the 2.
Are you a doctor? Are you like a medical student?
You can sell one, but that's more vital than donating plasma.
No, but the thing is, you can live off of one.
Yeah.
But then people just sell off.
Would you rather donate plasma or a kidney?
Because like, what if you're like in Bangkok or something, and then you get like drugged, and then you're like,
they steal your kidney?
Yeah, bro. People get put in like tubs.
Yeah,
like
they
ice,
do that.
And then there's like stitches and like.
So you don't go to
scars.
Bangkok.
Yeah, bro. That's
you don't go to any
those
foreign
places
country.
are
Don't
like,
go.
It's probably a great country. You probably just like said that randomly.
There's a bunch. No. I
He's been
I'm
there.
not even
He
gonna
knows
get
the
into
guy.
that, bro.
Yeah.
If you already seen Hangover, you should know that place ain't
that's true.
really popping.
I mean, Hangover is a movie
I mean,
you
yeah,
can
that's
judge
a very
everything off
reliable
of,
source.
I
yes.
forgot that was a historical document.
Yeah.
yeah,
This is a historical movie based
But
on
no,
true
I was gonna
events.
say the reason why it's a little sketchy is because the one reason I know some of those places they don't clean their needles,
No, really.
and then you have a bunch of like
Magic
random
Johnson.
people going in there, and then you're getting your needle that was just in somebody else going
and
into
you
you.
somehow get like
and you
AIDS.
die.
I mean, you could probably get some maybe not AIDS. You could get something.
You definitely
from
get
it.
something to mess
Yeah.
up with you. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, plasma seems a little sketch, but
I mean,
hey,
he
if
made
you need
$1,000.
did he actually
Yeah,
do it?
yeah, because he literally he sent me the coupon that it was a coupon.
Bro's
Is it a
referring people to
coupon?
get
Yeah.
donate plasma.
I
That's
could
funny.
probably like send
Donating
it.
plasma,
send it and
donating
people put it
plasma is
on.
just a pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
Nah,
honestly, it
that's
probably
right.
is.
At this rate, it is.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What about
Well,
you, Justin? What's going
What
on
about
with you?
me?
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I know today I almost hit a little kid with a door.
Yeah, that's great.
At our school we had an engineering expo, and there's just a bunch of middle schoolers running around the campus. And I'm leaving from my class, and I ended up almost killing a kid with my door as I pushed it out the way.
That's great.
Other than that, I feel like I haven't really done anything this week. I go to school. I'm there till like 9:15, and then I want to cry.
Yep.
And then I go home and do more schoolwork, and it's so much
Hey,
fun.
at least you don't gotta go to FedEx after school.
That's true. I don't have to do that miserable job.
That sounds awful.
But that's all I can really think
Yeah.
of for this week.
What about you, Brent?
I mean,
What's going on? You camping out in the room,
I've been
doing
on
your
the same boat with-
biology.
I've been in the same boat with Justin. I mean, I've just been slaving away with schoolwork. I mean, I don't really do a lot. I mean, besides the gym, just chilling. I mean, I got a 70 on my bio exam,
Wow,
if that's
dude.
anything. I mean, Colton, didn't you get like a 78 on one of your exams?
79.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was one
Not
point
bad.
off, but yeah, no.
I will
You know-
say, I did try out new gym this week,
Oh,
and that was infinitely times better. Sure.
I think you just like
infinitely
We'll make it-
times
we'll make it
better.
a
I think you guys just like it because it has a movie theater in it.
Well,
That's just
okay.
Colton's reason.
No, that's Colton's reason.
Yeah.
That's a
But
good reason.
it's just a better gym than what I used to
Yeah,
go
it's
to.
a lot more.
I mean,
The layout's a lot better.
I would love to have a gym where I could just run on the treadmill and watch Aquaman.
It's a good
I feel
deal.
like that's pretty nice.
Well, then why don't you go?
I
Why don't you make the
should.
switch?
I can get the black.
Yeah,
pass.
They were showing Jumanji the other day.
it actually is like a pass. That
Yeah, I
you,
know.
Colton has.
Colton has it.
It's
What
the-
do you get with your black pass, Colton?
Yeah.
It's
Do you even
like-
know the amenities?
They
Free.
give you.
Don't you have the cryo chamber or something?
Yeah, they give you.
Like actually, though, isn't there actually a cryo
There is
chamber?
cryo
Yeah.
chamber. There's something like that. You get to go to any location.
Yeah.
You get
Okay.
to bring anyone. You get the guest pass. Like you get to use it as many times as you want.
I've heard you use that on females already too.
Oh yeah.
Friends.
Friends.
Girl-
We'll use that
girlfriends.
F word. We'll use
Girlfriends.
that one.
Girls that are
Girl
friends.
space
Girl
friends.
space friends.
Yes.
Where was that? Where talking about? Oh, the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They give you like. I think they give you like a protein bar or something. I don't know.
They give you
What
protein
do you
bar.
mean? You
free
just get in there.
protein
Oh,
bar.
scan. Oh, here's your.
Honestly,
protein.
Yeah.
Start dishing them out.
yeah, they just start like handing them out. I'm like, what?
I guess we should say what gym. We're talking about EOS. We're going to EOS. We
Yeah.
stopped going. Okay, so by our houses we have a Crunch, and that Crunch is kind of mid, and they
And
just
everybody goes there.
Everybody
It's
goes
so
there.
packed.
Well, everyone used to go there.
And it used to be a Walgreens.
No,
no, it used to be a Winn Dixie.
Oh, Winn
It was a
Winn
Winn Dixie.
Yeah.
It was a Winn Dixie, and then they bought it out, made it into a Crunch,
Yeah,
and it was
awful.
this big. It was literally this big,
Yeah.
and then they double, tripled the size of it, and it's just mid
It's
now.
still
It's just like a clump
Yeah,
of just stuff.
and then they
Because-
built.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be a gym.
They built
Yeah,
an
of
EOS. They built an
EOS
EOS
is
like a
actually
mile
built
down
for
the
a gym.
road, and it's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta agree with
I
that.
actually have to go cancel my Crunch membership on Sunday.
Yeah.
So do
Nah.
I. Let's go
I
together.
think Hunter has to
I
cancel
have
this.
to
It's been
cancel.
about 2
we
years.
should all go together. Let's all go
Just cancel
together.
them.
I have to go on Sunday,
Dude,
so
they're gonna be like, why is everybody canceling today?
I'm actually moving. We're moving. Oh, where are you moving? To EOS.
Yeah.
Hunter,
I actually thought you were about to say you were moving. I was
I'm
like,
actually leaving.
I was like, you haven't told me
state.
yet.
Hunter, this is an actual question I have for you. So, how long have you had your membership?
Oh, that's.
You have a
probably-
Crunch
it's
membership?
probably Been, yes, dude.
No way.
I've been paying for it.
You've been paying for
I've
Crunch
going
membership. When was
for-
the last time you went
for-
to Crunch?
2 years?
Whenever that we went with Danny.
I didn't even go with Danny.
Can we please put
year and a
Hunter's
half?
hip thrusting video on like the?
There's a hit.
Listen,
There's a video
I
of him
thought
hip
my
thrusting.
form. I thought my
Yes.
form was very well done.
I mean,
Why don't we show the video? And
I
you
thought
can
it
see
was
for
pretty
probably
good.
show that,
I thought it
but,
was.
yeah.
I thought it, for my first time, I thought it was good.
It's some good form.
I now I can like
some good
hip
form.
thrust like boxes at FedEx.
Yeah, no, that's actually
Ty
really.
picks him
Yeah.
up. He kind of just leans
That's
back.
what-
Yeah,
that's all
he just
I
starts.
do, dude.
He just starts
Starts-
thrusting.
I
He
just
thrusts
start
them into the
flinging
car,
them
into the
onto
truck.
the rollers, and then they just roll down into the trucks.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
We need to do an
Absolutely.
episode just on FedEx.
We could.
No,
we
There's
literally
so many.
could.
But we need to do
But
that.
we're
We
not
need to do
trying
that.
to-
We gotta say that when
With
Sean is here.
Sean,
Because
FedEx.
Sean
we
has
need
a
that.
lot of good stories too. We'll
I-
just have
I-
a whole
The thing
FedEx
is, like,
episode.
what if like FedEx just like sees that video and then
What are they gonna do?
Yeah, what are they gonna
They
do?
can't
We
do
quit.
it. I'm not gonna.
I'm glad I
We
never
walked out
worked
after
there.
the 4th day. I'm not gonna forget about that.
Oh yeah, you.
eighth day.
Your stay was.
Nah,
like,
that was the 4th real day.
Oh yeah,
real
4
day.
days of orientation.
but you got that paycheck. Though.
You can tell me how you got
You
pulled
get a
over on
fat
your way to
paycheck.
FedEx or when you were leaving FedEx.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a story for another
Yeah,
day.
it's,
I will
we'll
tell that
leave
story
this
eventually.
one. Yeah.
How about how you got pulled over?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We'll leave that for a FedEx
FedEx.
We'll have
FedEx
a
video
FedEx dedicated
FedEx
episode.
podcast.
Yeah.
But so let's move on.
I think what we should
Actually-
really.
Did we talk about yours? Oh no, yeah, he asked you about yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So let's move on. We're actually going to talk about a couple of the things that have happened from the week, some headlines, some news, more
yeah.
specifically sports related.
Been pretty busy.
Or
We're
just
gonna
things
take
in
a-
general, but we're sports guys, so we want to talk about sports. So, at least for me, I know a big headline for baseball is that they're adding a pitch clock into baseball now in the major league.
Did you know that, Colton?
I don't
To be
know.
honest,
I-
I didn't know.
don't
I
know.
literally had no idea about
Yeah.
that.
Well, they
How
just
long is
they
that clock?
they posted on Instagram, and it's like it's 30 seconds between hitters. So let's say someone gets out or something,
Wow.
switching hitters, it's 30 seconds. Between pitches, it's 15 seconds, and then I think for a batter, between pitches, it's like
So it's not taking like
30
8 years.
So
Yeah,
they basically have
the-
their own
the whole-
shot
the
clock
whole-
Yeah, let's say they
now.
still
the
don't play
whole
clock
point
from
the
the
whole
NFL.
point
Yeah.
of doing it is to minimize the time of a baseball game because I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
the average
Yeah.
baseball game now is
Dude,
like
there's
it's like 3
It's-
hours.
Isn't it like
or
the
something.
longest sport right now?
Yeah,
Like
it,
to
I mean it's
watch?
always
It's
been,
wild.
but baseball back then used to be like 2 hours, sub 2
Yeah.
hours, or there was a time where it was like like an hour and 45. Now baseball games are almost 3.5 hours
Because when
long.
sometimes the pitchers get up there, they're just literally holding the ball.
Well, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Yeah, I love watching a pitcher. He goes,
Yeah, he's just sitting. No.
Well,
And just constantly looking at first base.
I don't think the rule is bad, but from a pitcher's perspective, being used to being a pitcher, it's kind of
But
it's
here's
okay.
But the good pitcher should be able to handle that pressure.
Well, yeah, but when you're a pitcher, you want to feel comfortable when you're on the mound. And let's say, if you're on a hot streak, yeah, whatever. 15 seconds, you pitch, you get the ball back, you readjust, you go again.
Yeah.
But if you need to take a second and you need to regather yourself, walk around the mound for a second, 15 seconds may not be enough time for that, I feel like.
So
or
do you, okay, hold
getting
up.
set or
That's my question. So do you get like a violation whenever?
yeah,
you go
so
over that?
so
What
when
happens?
a
Yeah, what happens?
when a batter is not in the box in the amount of time that they have to be in the box, it's an automatic strike. And when a pitcher is not ready and set to throw within the 15 or 30 seconds, depending on
It's a
whatever
walk?
it is, it's an automatic ball.
Wow. Okay.
And I think the rule is going to be a fine rule because like I've heard people talk about it when they go to minor league games and they're like, I don't even notice the pitch clock.
Yeah.
I think when it will become a problem is when it decides a drastic part in a game or like decides whether a team wins or loses because of a
Yeah.
stupid call based on that. Like he was 1 second late into the box, therefore he got called a ball, he walked, something happened,
Yeah.
something stupid. So I think
Yeah.
it's a good rule. I think it'll speed up games a little bit faster, but baseball games are long no matter what.
Yeah, I know.
But I just think I don't know. We're just
All
going to
right.
see how it goes.
I think I could fix baseball.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
So you know how baseball's like watching on TV is like pretty boring.
Hmm. I would agree.
Okay. You know how in kickball how you can hit. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oof.
That definitely
That
just hurt the
mic
mic.
is
Yeah.
That
just
definitely
hurting.
My bad. I got
Okay,
a sniffle.
here's how you fix baseball.
Yeah.
First,
Mhm.
you know in kickball how you can throw the ball at this person?
You can throw the ball in baseball.
No. I'm saying, you know how you can hit the person with the kickball?
So you're saying you want to throw baseball?
Yeah, you want to throw a baseball at people?
Imagine how much more entertaining that would be. Tell me what
There would probably be a lot more injured players. You know how? Okay,
they get paid 11. Or they get paid like.
Here's the thing that you also got to consider. You know how like some of these people throw, dude.
I don't know why you said tell him,
dude. They're throwing these balls like 80, 90 miles per hour.
Okay, but I'm saying from a viewer point, like you're saying you wouldn't watch baseball more.
You know,
I definitely would. But I'm just saying people are gonna be dying left.
I'm not saying it's good for the players. I'm sure the player association would not like it.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure they veto, but
I wonder why.
Well, if they want people to watch,
I think baseball definitely needs more of a physical element like football.
Yeah, well, it used to be more physical, and they were like,
no,
player safety.
You know what I never understood about baseball is like, you know when you like run to the catcher, you know what I'm saying? Why is that bad? I feel like that's so much entertaining.
Well, it didn't used to always be bad. It used to be a way to like be safe. Like you could hit the catcher, he might drop the ball or something like that. But because it has caused a lot of injuries, they're like, you can't do that anymore. It's player safety. So now you can't really do that. I mean, you can go over the catcher, around the catcher, but you're not supposed to hit the catcher. I think that's probably an ejection. So I'm pretty sure it's an ejection.
With like shot blocking in football. You get a flag or penalty because of it. No.
Just hitting. Also, like when you are sliding into second base, trying to break up a double play, you can kind of do that still. But back then they used to like literally go out of the base path because they knew they were already out. Go out of the base path, run into or slide into the second baseman or shortstop, so they would have a bad throw. Can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Just a bunch. I feel like if baseball was a more physical sport, I feel like it would be more exciting to watch.
Here's the thing: if they want to like make it shorter, why don't they just cut down the number of innings there are?
Yeah, baseball.
I don't know about that. I think 9 innings is good for a baseball.
I was gonna say maybe 7.
Well, okay, we used to play 7 in high school, and that was fine. But like, I think 9 is a good amount. I think it's just a matter of people taking so long. Like you don't really realize it, but pitchers take a majority of the time. Because think about it, a pitch change can take 30 seconds to a minute of a baseball game, and that is more time than you think. In between pitches can take up to a minute or two, and then think about you throw 30 pitches in an inning times 2 minutes. That's an hour. Well, actually, that can't be that right. It can't be an hour.
All right, you're doing a lot of math.
The math.
You know what? It's a long time.
Okay,
it's a long time.
Let's talk about something from an actual sport that people care about.
Yeah.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Oh.
LBJ, the king.
He did.
The chosen one.
He did break the record.
Wow.
This man don't even know.
No,
Hunter, I have a question.
I have
This is an actual question.
Yeah.
Who did he break? Well, who's the person?
Whose record did he break?
I literally saw his name too. Like
He was in a Full
What's
House
his name?
episode.
What?
He was in a Full House episode.
How do you know that?
Because I love Full House.
Wasn't it like?
Come on.
Dude, can I get?
It's
a
like
hint?
3
No.
names. It's like 3 names.
Was it Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, you actually got that.
I'm surprised.
Because I literally saw his name.
Okay. That's good.
But what was the actual like points like that he had to beat?
It was like
3,700 or something. 3,700.
No, 30,000. 30-something thousand.
Or was it
Wait,
30?
like
I thought it was 38,000.
38,000. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's
A
ton of
lot.
points, ton
It
of
was a
points.
lot.
But yeah.
A lot of
There's a lot of points, a lot of straight buckets. All right.
What other buckets?
Compared to what buckets?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what curve buckets?
Buckets. What's the difference?
Okay, but like actually,
On a real note,
I don't even like him as a player. Okay, I don't like him.
I don't like him in. No, I'm.
I'm not a big fan of him, but I mean that is impressive that he did that.
I'm not a big fan of.
because he gives out his political views.
No, I mean okay. Here's the thing with sports is I feel like you shouldn't
Sports should
bring
just
in your.
localize
It should be
into
sports.
sports.
It shouldn't be political
I agree.
views.
I agree.
Because then that interferes with what's going on screen, like
Yeah.
the whole Kaepernick Neal thing.
Yeah, that was definitely
Like that just caused more tensions and everything.
That's
Like I get why he did it and what he was doing made sense. Like
Just
those
play
are
the
real
sport.
issues, but there's no reason you don't have to bring that up
Just
on
play
like.
the sport you're getting
yeah.
paid millions for.
Like people
it
come
is.
to watch sports to like relax and like have a good time to get away from the stuff that they're like protesting.
Well, the thing is, they have so much star power. It's not like anyone's gonna tell them no. But
Yeah,
then,
but
that's
here-
like
But if you they have star power, but they can do an interview after the game talking
Well, yeah.
about that stuff.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying they have enough star power to where if they can do that and no one's gonna bat an eye because it's like LeBron James.
Yeah.
But it's like if I were to go to work and be like, I don't know, say something political, and then they were like, you can't be saying that here. This is work. And be like, but LeBron James does it. It's like that doesn't matter.
Yeah, people don't realize like that's their job. It's like like us going to like me going to FedEx. Yeah. Like I can't be saying that at FedEx. So like, why should they be doing that at their job?
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine y'all just doing that at FedEx.
All right, let's talk about how.
Anyways, okay.
Let's talk about actually what he accomplished. That's insane.
No, what he did was actually
that
crazy.
is
no. Like actually,
up so fast.
I know, but that's what I'm trying to get at. Like I may not like him as a person, but what he did was impressive, and you have to give him a little bit of respect.
He's like now he's number 1 in points. He's like number 4 or something in assists.
He's
right?
number 4 in
so
assists.
Do you think he's better than Michael Jordan?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Because some people would say otherwise.
Do you think he is like past like accolade wise, Michael Jordan?
No.
Why
Michael Jordan has 6 rings.
That's true.
Oh, he's 6 rings.
But what about like every other statistic?
Okay, so Justin, who do you think's better, LeBron or Michael Jordan?
He's a LeBron.
I think LeBron's better.
Why though?
I want to hear one statistical argument.
He just broke the record for most points. He's 4th in assists. I'm pretty sure his field goal percentage is better or something like that. I don't know. I don't watch basketball. I don't know basketball stats, but I'm pretty sure I heard that his field goal percentage is better. His 3-point percentage is better than Jordan's, even though they're both garbage at 3-point. Yeah.
Okay.
And et cetera, et cetera.
I feel like LeBron's longevity is better than Jordan.
Well, yeah.
The argument I hear the most about LeBron and MJ is, well, MJ played X amount of years less than than LeBron. So if Jordan would have played the same amount of years as LeBron, he would have passed that record and blah, blah, blah. But then that may be true, but it's also at the same time, you have to think about what I think about is the era of playing, the teams that they're playing, and the players that are in those eras. So it's like
a whole different league.
When I think about it, it's like I want to know, because I don't know. I want to know points per game per every team that Jordan plays and LeBron plays, and the individuals who are on those teams and their points per game, and just I think that all depends, like knowing that type of stuff all depends on the difficulty in which their eras were in.
Yeah.
Because if LeBron's playing against people that are averaging 35 buckets per game, and Jordan's playing against people that are averaging 15 buckets per game, it's like LeBron's playing in a harder era, and it's like, you know what I mean?
It's only getting more and more competitive.
That's one thing I'll agree with. I feel like this era is way more competitive than it was back then.
Yeah. It's only getting more and more popular, more and people are just getting used to the game, figuring out different ways, becoming like hybrids. Because back then you wouldn't see 7-footers just chucking up threes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
look at even like Victor Wembanyama.
People making 2K builds now.
Yeah, literally, like people are
actually
breeding 2K builds.
Yeah. Let me rebuttal your argument in 2 words.
He's better.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh.
Okay, what about him?
LeBron James had a super team.
Mm-hmm. We're in the Heat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dirk Nowitzki said, "I don't care." Fade away.
Mm-hmm.
You're funny.
Okay.
So first off, he choked that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
He then, when he played Golden State for the first time, 4-2, Michael Jordan would never let that slide.
Did you know the team that LeBron had was playing against Golden State?
You're saying is Michael Jordan is more of a clutch player than LeBron James. LeBron James.
He's just better. If you asked anyone, and we're like, okay, let's say that clutch.
Yeah.
Game 7 on the line. You are not taking LeBron James over Michael Jordan.
I'm taking LeBron James.
That's insane. You're lying to yourself and you know it.
I don't even know who I picked, to be honest.
I'm not. Give me LeBron with black face mask.
And let's think about another ring. All right.
Mm-hmm.
One of his with the Heat. Ray Allen misses that shot. LeBron never gets.
Okay,
that
but
ring.
he didn't though.
And then
he did miss a shot.
One of his other rings.
But that's like saying Steve Kerr misses that shot.
And then that's the same thing. So you can't even make that.
You know, it's a good argument. But listen, listen. What about his Mickey Mouse ring that he has?
What Mickey Mouse ring?
When they all were in the bubble?
Okay,
No one
people
cares.
that say that's a Mickey Mouse ring
Giannis
are literally
Antetokounmpo-
stupid.
Giannis literally went when they got to the bubble and stole all the water bottles from the facility. That's actually
Okay,
hilarious.
T.J. Warren was averaging 40 points a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
T.J. Warren.
People were like, the bubble, it's the bubble, it doesn't count. People, do you understand that when you're in the bubble, you can't visit people? You're just in the bubble, you're in your hotel, you go play games. You think people are going to be more focused on basketball because they can't go out and do other things. So more than any other season, you would think, these people are really focused on basketball because it's the only thing they can do while they're in the bubble.
Yeah, I agree
But
with that.
when you look at the things, there was like different like studies and stuff about like remember like the whole thing about shooting because it was like a certain like the way the courts were or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I saw that.
Based on like the background, I feel like
It was
even
it
just,
was
as
with
a
the
shooter,
background.
like it's different. Like different environments could impact the way you shoot, whether that's better or if that's worse.
Yeah, remember how like Tyler Hero turned into like LeBron James
He
in the
was
bubble?
LeBron.
But that was when he was like
and then he got
popping
babied by him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, the Lakers played the Heat in the finals, right?
Finals.
Yeah.
That feels like it was a dream.
Yeah, that was literally
Yeah, 'cause
Heroes.
it wasn't
that was
a- it
Heroes.
wasn't
That was
real.
Heroes rookie year.
Okay, but they were good. The Heat were good either
They
way.
were. Jimmy Butler put his life.
Yeah.
on
That
the
was
line.
scripted, okay? They wanted LeBron to win against his old team, okay? That's how they wanted it to go.
Okay, but let's think
The
about something else.
Are we not gonna acknowledge that the Magic beat the Bucks in round one, game one?
What did you just say?
He's just trying to bring up Magic for no reason. basically.
Yeah.
Bro, they literally don't have Mo
Because
Bamba.
that's
They just
Yeah.
traded Mo.
They literally
Bamba.
just traded Mo
Hey,
Bamba.
Oh yeah, what do you think about that trade?
That trade, to be honest, we got fleeced.
Yeah,
I mean, Mo
That's pretty
Bamba.
bad for us.
Yeah, we have like 85 big men, but like Mo Bamba, he would come off the bench and he would
Just straight up fight people.
Yeah, he would.
He did.
That's literally his last moment as a Magic, which
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
not even mad
Faded
about.
Do you think
Austin
that's why
Rivers.
they traded him? Because
Nah,
he did that?
no.
They were wanting to beforehand. I mean, they put him in the back of the lineup
I mean,
for
is the
months.
trade they got out of him not even that bad, though, right?
They got Patrick Beverly. But
Oh, wait,
he's
never
not-
mind. Yeah, he's not even going to play.
Yeah, he's not playing for us. He's just gonna get a buyout, and then we got a second round pick.
What's a buyout?
Basically, just buy out his contract so he can be on the market for any team
Oh.
to pick him up
So, wait, basically, we just traded Mo Bamba for a pick.
for
okay.
wasting money and getting a pick. Yeah, basically. And that's the same with John Wall. John Wall went back to Houston. They're just gonna buy him out.
John Wall's not even going to play.
Yeah, he's
John
not,
Wall's
he's not gonna
Houston
play. He's
story
gonna get
is-
bought out. He's gonna go somewhere.
Did you guys hear John Wall's like Houston story from a while ago?
The only
Oh
thing,
yeah, he had a
That's
podcast on about
crazy.
like
The
literally
only-
probably a week ago. Or
The only
something.
thing I heard about that was that he was like talking to the guys in the locker room and stuff, and they'd be doing things that if they were on another NBA team, he said,
Yeah,
would
like
not
Jalen
fly.
Green
They
and-
wouldn't even be on the team anymore. That's all I remember
Dang.
hearing about it.
Nah, that's
just
crazy.
such a young team. I mean, they're not really.
They're not
too
ready.
disciplined.
And John Wall needs a ring already, and he's not going to be doing it with the Rockets.
Yeah.
He's
I
not.
wonder,
He's not
I wonder
gonna
if he's
play.
gonna be on a team.
There's no way. He
If I
plays.
was him, I would maybe play just to get some time and like be able to play against other people on NBA teams. But other than that, I don't see why he needs to play. He could go grind somewhere else and play and practice and get better for next season where he just gets traded off somewhere else and actually has a chance to do something.
No, we're missing the biggest trade. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant!
Kevin Durant's my favorite.
So Kevin Durant got traded for Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, and what is it? 3 first-round picks.
Dude, isn't this dude's 4th super team and
Are
he's
you-
he's only won one
There's
ring?
no way you're talking about super teams and 4 super teams when you're talking about LeBron earlier. There's
Okay,
no way.
no,
Dude,
don't even
LeBron
take
was
me there.
on a lot of
Okay,
super
he was
teams,
on the Heat. Yeah, that was a super team.
Yeah.
That was, okay, I can't even.
and the
Okay,
Lakers.
but
Explain how the Cavs were
Lakers.
not.
yeah, he was on
the
Lakers.
Cavs were not a super team.
They had
The
Kyrie
Cavs
Irving,
were definitely yeah.
LeBron James, Kevin
Come
Love.
on, dude.
What was the one season that
That was
he
20...
took them to the finals and they had like a dog team?
Oh, that was the one after
Well, they
they
got-
won.
they
They
got
got
injured.
destroyed. Yeah,
They were
Kyrie
injured.
got
yeah, but he still made it to the finals.
Kevin Love got his freaking elbow dislocated by Kelly Olynyk.
How do you do in those finals, Justin?
Yeah, he lost, But hey,
They
who
got
did
destroyed.
Michael Jordan have in his finals in every single time? Sky Pippen, Dennis Rodman,
Oh,
every dude ever.
Are we
It's
not-
the same thing.
But how many times did he lose?
That's not the point, though. The people we were playing were terrible.
Have you ever watched? What was his documentary called? Michael Jordan's.
Oh,
The Last Dance?
Yeah,
Last
Last
Dance.
Dance.
Dude, LeBron would not have been able to do that.
Do what?
Like, imagine putting LeBron in that storyline. Dennis Rodman would have, like, he would have been leading the team. Like, LeBron would not have had control.
Well, he's also
Okay,
not
I don't know about that. You're stretching.
You're just saying stuff now.
You're reaching.
Wait.
You seem foolish.
You think LeBron's better than Michael Jordan?
I don't think
Alright,
so, dude.
Okay,
go.
let's
Okay,
continue.
maybe not.
Okay, let's go to the best sport.
Well,
Football.
Yeah,
We still
everybody loves
Oh wait, no,
Football.
Kevin Durant.
Oh yeah, Kevin Durant.
No, because Kevin Durant's my favorite basketball
Is he
player.
actually?
Just because I saw
Wait.
the movie Thunderstruck and that
Oh
was like
my
my
goodness,
favorite. That was a goated movie though.
Okay, but
that's
now he's on.
pretty good.
Now he's on the Suns. They're gonna lose. They're
Devin
gonna be.
Booker, Chris Paul,
He
Kevin Durant.
He got traded in the middle of the night, right?
Yeah, like
Okay,
2 in the morning.
because I literally
Eastern
woke
time.
up
The
and I looked at my
scriptwriters.
phone, and the first thing
Yeah.
was him in the
Like,
Suns
we gotta
press
make
conference.
edit to
Mine,
this.
I saw a Photoshop of him in a Suns jersey. I'm like, wait, what did I just wake up?
I don't know how did he even get to the press conference that fast.
No idea.
I literally woke up and he was a thing.
So who's on?
Unless it was
so
Photoshop,
who's
I
on
don't
that
know.
team now that he's going to?
CP3,
Chris
Devin
Paul,
Booker,
Devin Booker.
Oh my god.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
DeAndre
They're about to beat
Ayton.
LeBron James again.
I can't wait for them to go to the playoffs and be first round exits. Let's go.
No, I'm just
Dude,
happy.
LeBron's not even gonna make the
I'm
playoffs.
Yeah,
LeBron's
LeBron
making the
isn't even
playoffs.
gonna get another
LeBron's
ring,
winning a
dude.
ring.
Let's
They
be
have Mo
honest.
Bamba. They have Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba's gonna turn up after he's done with his suspension. He's gonna go crazy.
What if Mo Bamba carries LeBron?
Mo Bamba and
He's still gonna be
LeBron
Michael
are
Jordan,
a
or he's still
tag
gonna
team.
be
He's still
LeBron.
gonna, yeah.
Listen, LeBron wins another ring. I don't know.
But,
He might
okay,
be to
He's,
go.
that's still not as much as Michael Jordan.
Now, are we just not glad? Are we just not gonna just ignore the fact that John Morant wanted the smoke in the Western Conference, and now everybody
finding a
is
wedge.
joining the Western
Dude,
Conference?
Ja Morant is the funniest player ever. Just like the stuff he does is just
That
like
whole Grizzlies team, I
no.
can't
The
stand
Grizzlies
them.
are so funny. Like they've never won anything, and they just
They act like
They act like
they're
they
the top.
woo. We're
Especially
33
Dylan
and
Brooks.
16.
I can't win Dylan
dude.
Brooks.
I love Dylan.
Dylan Brooks. It reminds me of like a PJ
Wait,
Tucker.
didn't he
like,
do
just
something
can't do
like bad
anything.
Dylan Brooks.
No, that's
thought people-
that's Miles Bridges.
Yeah.
though? No, I thought people were mad at Dylan Brooks for something.
He may. I don't know.
Because I like Dylan Brooks, but I don't know if he did something bad. So
Dylan Brooks.
Oh,
He just
yeah.
has
That's
he has a
how he
weird
was
jump
political
shot.
opinion
I
or
just never
something.
liked him like that. But I don't know.
he played at Oregon.
Ja's good, but man, that whole team just their egos are way too high. It's bad because I
First
mean they're
round
gonna
Grizzlies.
literally get bounced first round, probably maybe make it to second.
Still farther than LeBron.
Well, the Magic
They
are
probably
gonna go
will
to the
probably
conference
go farther
finals.
than LeBron.
They won't, bro.
Dude, you're lucky
LeBron's
if you
going
make
to
the
the
play-in,
finals.
dog.
He's going to the finals with Mo Bamba, and Mo Bamba's winning his
I don't
first
know
ring.
about that.
Dude, Justin chooses.
If Mo Bamba wins a ring, I'm actually gonna be so happy.
Justin
for him.
goes into every sport, chooses the most unlikable person, and then decides to get
How is
them.
LeBron the most unlikable person?
Who's your
There's
football
no
player?
way. Favorite football player? I don't really think I have
It's
one.
Odell Beckham is your favorite.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh
It's
my
Odell
You
Beckham.
remember?
I don't.
Dude, that's such
But
a
like, this
not even
weirdo.
playing
No,
right
the
now.
worst part was.
Yeah, he's not even.
Here's the thing: is like Odell Beckham's like a likable person now, but like when he was
What are
on,
you- he's not even playing right
He's
now.
not playing now.
That's
but
why
he
he's
will,
likable.
he will be.
but what's
Will
it
be.
called? No, when he was on the Giants, like he was like,
Kinda
remember he was
reminds me a
punching
little bit
nets.
about like Ja.
He was a mad
Kinda
guy.
reminds me.
He literally lost the fight to a kicking.
He
net.
was just misunderstood. Okay.
He was misunderstood. What?
He was misunderstood.
So, I guess you like what he does, like in the bedroom too.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that story.
That's-
That's crazy.
That's not.
Yeah.
To each is their own, you know. Hey guys, so if you're on YouTube right now, you're probably wondering why we are dressed completely different and we're in a new studio. And if you're an audio listener, yes, we are at Hunter's house now.
Yeah.
And today is currently Sunday after the Super Bowl.
Right, literally right after it.
Yeah. So you're probably wondering, why is this happening? So we usually record on Friday nights. And we recorded on Friday night, and that's all the stuff that you just saw before. However, as soon as I stopped talking, the battery for the mics died. So we didn't know that, and we recorded another 50 minutes of a podcast.
Yeah, it was more like almost an
It was
hour.
almost an hour worth of a podcast. And that's all gone now because we have no audio for it.
Yeah.
So we decided to pick back up today, and we're just going to start where we left off. We played a whole game, that's gone, so we're playing the same game with You'll see later. But
Yeah.
you'll see. It's.
It just sucked to lose all
Yeah,
that. We were basically talking in front of a camera for no reason.
We were just
for an
having a
hour.
real conversation.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we're just gonna pick off where we last left off. So the last thing we were about to talk about
The
Super Bowl. And now that we've seen the Super Bowl, we can tell you how terrible it was.
That was
Honestly, I'm actually a lot more happier that we got to actually watch it first.
Yeah.
Now we actually know the outcome.
yeah.
And I feel like there's way more to talk about now after watching it.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's start from the first half. So the first half I thought was really enjoyable.
First half was
It
good.
was
It
definitely
was
the
actually
most
really good.
enjoyable out of the whole game.
That was the best half of the game. Jalen Hurts had 2 rushing touchdowns,
One passing touchdown.
one passing
AJ
touchdown to AJ Brown. Mahomes destroyed his ankle.
The wide AJ Brown and Devontae were going off too.
Yeah,
Devontae.
Yeah.
Smith.
He was going crazy.
Yeah.
What did the Chiefs? Didn't Kelsey score a touchdown?
Oh,
he
yeah,
scored a
they had
touchdown.
like the easiest
Yeah.
first drive,
Yeah.
like a
Their
3-pass
first drive was
first
good.
drive. Yeah. And then Travis Kelce caught the touchdown.
And then Hurts fumbled, and then
Oh,
Nick
that
Yeah.
one. I forgot about that too.
Bowlen recovered it.
He almost
returned
had
it
2
for-
recoveries.
Almost had 2.
Yeah.
But they rolled Miles Sanders as incomplete.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, it was a
Like before going into the game, I really wanted the Eagles to win.
I wanted the Eagles to
Yeah.
win too, and I'm a Giants fan, and we're not supposed to like each other, but I would rather the Eagles win than the Chiefs win. I'm just tired of the Chiefs.
It's just Jalen Hurts is so good. I really wanted it. He had 3 rushing touchdowns. 3.
That's crazy.
he wanted it.
Yeah.
You could tell. He was that guy.
The whole team was playing good too. It's not like they weren't playing good. Are we gonna bring up the elephant in the room? The call.
Well, I just want to talk about the first half.
We'll
The
get
first
there,
half
we'll
was
get
fine.
there,
We'll get there.
Because
but-
I'm still pretty angry about that.
I think a lot of the people, especially the city of
I feel like
Philly's
everybody's
mad
gonna be
about
I feel like
talking about
Philadelphia
that.
is like half on fire right now.
that. Yeah, it's definitely.
It's definitely crumbling right now.
Yeah. But first half was probably the best part of the game.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I think the halftime show might have been better than the whole game in general. Which
Yeah, halftime show was
Halftime
pretty
show.
good.
The
Rihanna
halftime
was
show-
a good person.
halftime
to
show
host.
was really good. Every song she played was a banger. I mean, the setup for it was okay. There was no features. I was really looking
You
forward to
know what's
features.
funny too?
features.
Do you know the bet that me and Colin made about the songs too? I don't think she played either one of them.
Oh no, she didn't.
What did you? She didn't play.
I played. I said that she was gonna play Pono Replay, and then he said, "Don't stop! Please don't stop the music."
And then we said Umbrella.
Yeah.
She didn't play either of those two.
Umbrella was the second to last song. The first song was
It was Have My Money.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I thought it was pretty good.
It was good. It was a good.
I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I only give it an 8 out of 10 because I think it could have gotten a 9 or a 10 if it had a feature. I feel like
Yeah,
Super
That's
Bowls.
so facts.
See, there's a select few people that could have a Super Bowl without a feature and it still be good, and she's one of them.
Mhm.
But I feel like if she would have had a feature like Drake or even
Eminem.
even Kanye,
Or,
even
no,
Kanye,
dude,
if
That would
Kanye
be
was in the,
I don't know, but that might have hurt it.
Yeah, well, I think if Kanye was, not a little crazy,
Yeah.
it would have been a really good feature to have for all the lights when it was happening.
Yeah.
Because when they started playing all the lights, it like the camera angle was different and
Yeah.
stuff, and they had the band, and I thought somebody was gonna come out or something.
What
but
if
nothing
maybe they
happened.
did have him plan to come out, and then after everything like that was going on with him and all the controversy, they just
They honestly might have.
because I mean it felt like it was set up during halfway through, like somebody was gonna come out and
That's what it felt like. There was 3 times I thought someone was
Yeah.
gonna come out. I thought Drake was gonna come out at one point when they started playing Work,
Yeah,
and then all the lights, and then there was another time I forgot. But I mean, it was still good. I give it 8
Yeah,
out of
it
10.
was-
Oh no,
It was
yeah,
still really
it was compared to the last couple of half times we got.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd agree.
I'm sorry, Justin.
No,
I know you like the
The
weekend.
Weekend's
dude, but-
halftime was the best halftime. There's no debate. about it.
Whatever makes
It was
you feel
okay.
better.
No, I will defend it with my life. It was COVID, and they had to wear masks, and they couldn't use the field until the very end, and they couldn't use props that they wanted.
Didn't he like put his own money into that one?
Yeah,
too?
he had to put his own money into that
Yeah.
one, and he
Yeah.
still made it look cool. So I was like, for what it
Yeah.
was worth, it was a good one.
It was one of the better ones of the last.
It was
couple
creative
of
for what it
years.
was worth, and people were like, "Oh, it's so bad." It was like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
You're
nothing's
just-
worse than the J-Lo and Shakira.
No,
one.
that one was. That one was bad.
Yeah.
That was
There was.
interesting.
I will say for what it's worth, it's been one of the best Super Bowl halftimes in a while. I
Yeah,
would say
yeah,
that.
for
I agree
sure.
with that one.
So I think that's a positive. And who doesn't like Rihanna? She's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
got like
Tons
thousands
bangers.
of bangers.
Yeah,
They're
I think
all
people
good.
forget about her too.
I honestly forgot about her. I thought it was gonna suck.
It's because she's been away because of her kids.
She's
So,
been
like,
pregnant.
It's been
She's
4
pregnant
years.
again. They
Yeah.
just
4 years.
Yeah.
they announced it at the Super Bowl. She's
Yeah.
pregnant again with her second child.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I thought it was good. Now we move on to the
the exciting
the second half of the
part.
game. The second half of the game has got to be the worst football I've ever watched in my life when it comes to a Super Bowl. It was not exciting whatsoever.
It was bad.
It was
back
just
and forth.
unentertaining to watch. Like the second half, I felt like I was more on my
literally
phone.
one drive took up the entire third quarter, and the Eagles didn't even
Yeah,
end
the
up
Eagles
scoring.
didn't even
on it.
score on it.
They got like 2 fourth downs too, and they didn't even end up scoring.
They didn't score. That took up the whole third quarter. Fourth quarter, well, the Chiefs got the ball back at the end of the third.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter starts. Chiefs score, right?
Yeah, they got up on them by like what, 1 point?
By 1 point, they scored, and then it was like 27-28, and then
They end up scoring again.
they scored again.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the Eagles scored again, and it was tied 35-35.
35.
They got the 2 point with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was
He
clutch.
was so
Yeah, not only did he get the 30 rushing touchdown, he also got the 2-point
he
conversion
was
too.
so good.
Yeah, he was
The
definitely-
Eagles were just so good that game. I don't understand how they lost.
Yeah, they were definitely the better
only
team.
reason they lost was, well, there's two. The fumble by Jalen Hurts,
Yeah.
which really killed them, and then the terrible.
It was the
holding
call, dude. It was the call.
The
We
holding.
gotta talk about that call.
It was-
James Bradbury. There's how much time was left on the clock?
There was
It
like
was like
almost
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2
It was a little bit
minutes?
under.
It was
a little
minute,
bit under
it was
2
like a
minutes.
minute.
Yeah.
When if it wasn't a holding call, they had a minute 58, and they were kicking a field goal at a minute 58.
Yeah, so it was around 2 minutes.
They would have had plenty of time to drive down.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
It would have been exciting, and then the refs kind of the refs really took that game and went, no, they really took that away from them.
And who was it that they called it on?
Well, James Bradbury was the one that got the call.
Yeah.
But it was on Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah.
So it was he started.
Dude, I don't know what they gave Juju then the second
Juju
half,
in the
dude. They
second
gave him
half,
like
he started
steroids
turning
or
up.
something.
Well, all their targets were getting locked up, so like here.
That's the
go
most
to
I've
GG.
seen him play like through the entire season.
Oh yeah,
Pretty much.
by far. I have never heard his name this whole season.
I think what makes me the most irritated with that call was literally they hadn't passed the line of scrimmage when they were scuffing,
Yeah.
and then he passed literally a yard or two past the line of scrimmage, and then his hand was on him, and he lets go. And then
It was just a little tug on his
Yeah.
shirt, or jersey.
It probably
little
wasn't
tug.
even a tug.
Yeah, not even a tug,
even
just
as
like a grab.
cornerback, you want to know where the receiver is, so you want to
Yeah.
have some physical contact. You're not grabbing him, but you want to know
Yeah.
where he's going, so that you can stay with him. That's
And
a part of the
it's
whole
just
entire thing.
you don't make that call in
In
a
the
game
Super
in the
Bowl.
Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and when it's like a game-winning decision.
You gotta let him play it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
And the worst part was he could have not been touched whatsoever. That ball was still not getting. He was not getting to that ball on time
Yeah.
at all.
nah,
And it's just the Chiefs, dude. It's just been a little
They
sus
got-
with
they-
them getting
The
here.
script
dude.
writers are going
They got
mad
bailed
crazy
out.
on this.
Like, literally already in the second quarter, they're acting like, "Oh, Patrick Mahomes is dying." He's like limping off the field, and then when he comes on, he's throwing. He's literally sprinting like 30
bro
yards.
got like a 25-yard
yeah,
rush,
he got
20-yard rush.
25-yard rush.
I feel
After he was just sitting there screaming on the bench about his ankle, he was limping coming out the field in the second quarter.
that Super Bowl really felt like a really poorly scripted and written comeback story. That's
Yeah.
really what it felt like.
It felt like the same thing when they were playing the Bengals. Like there was also the bad calls during that.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the scandal to come out.
It felt
Yeah.
like the NFL really wanted the Chiefs to win this year.
Yeah, and it's like
They want to make that Brady arc.
your Super Bowl is supposed to be your most exciting game. You want the guys to just play. Literally, with 2 minutes left, you call that penalty. The rest of the Super Bowl at that point was already over. The game didn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
You could have just stopped watching there, and you would have already known who was going to win. Because for the next 2 minutes,
All they was shoot.
all they did was they ran.
Jerick McKinnon got down to the one. He instead of rushing it in, he played it
He
smart.
That's
played
another
He-
thing. There was a guy. I thought
He slid down.
I thought the guy was gonna push him out of bounds. There was literally one of the Eagles right next to him, and they just let him slide
He
down.
was kind of close, but by the time he would have gotten to him, he was already down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
then
guess.
he goes, he drops at the one. Mahomes
Mahomes
next
gets
play
back, yeah.
goes back, kneels, They wait the clock out, call a timeout, kick a field goal.
Jalen Hurts throws one of the worst passes I've ever seen.
I don't even blame him though. They're like,
at that point, he's just defeated.
At that point, you're not winning.
Yeah.
I mean, you might, but there's no way. You're on your own. What? They were on their own.
It was like
20, 30
Yeah.
yard line, having to throw a bomb all the way down. Like, you're not going to do it. The best hope they had was laterals, and it was like that wasn't going to do it either.
Yeah.
That run by Kadarius Toney killed them too. The kickoff return,
The punt return.
our punt return.
Yeah.
That's the longest in Super Bowl history too.
He almost scored on that.
Yeah.
That was a good run.
Really
But even
good.
so, it was so bad. Because the thing is, that run was, yes, it was good, but that run meant nothing if they would have just kicked a field goal. It wouldn't have mattered because they weren't scoring. He didn't score on the play.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason they scored was because of the stupid holding call.
Yeah.
So
It was just, I don't know, dude. This year just felt like it was just such a weird
it
year
was
for
just very
football in general.
It was a very
really
monotone
weird.
Super Bowl. I feel like first half had potential, and the second half was just very monotone and boring. And even like I don't know if you felt the same thing, but at the end of a Super Bowl, it feels exciting. Like we just won the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, and it feels lively and like almost magical in a way. But then it's like at the end of the Super Bowl, it was so.
It
like,
just felt cheated.
It just felt cheated.
Like they didn't deserve it.
It
Exactly.
just didn't feel like a Super Bowl ending that.
I wonder how
you usually
Chiefs fans
expect.
felt. Just like, I mean, I know they'd be
They're
happy,
probably happy,
obviously, but
They're
it's
happy,
like,
definitely.
I don't know.
Dude, honestly, I think the NFL's like really trying to push Mahomes to be like the next Tom
of
Brady
course.
too.
100%. I feel like they are.
I mean,
Because they always talk
Well, he's
about
already got 2 rings now too,
Yeah,
right?
it's the second one.
Well, they're always talking about how Mahomes is better than Brady, and Mahomes literally only had 1 ring before that. Now he's got 2, and they're going to be pushing way more.
and he just got his second MVP.
Yeah.
So
he
it's
got a
like-
second MVP too. Yeah.
It's going to just be like the MJ and LeBron thing, where they push LeBron as being better than MJ. I mean, I think he is, but
It's because they need that star player.
they
for
need
the
that
NFL.
controversy. They
Yeah.
need that clash because you can't just say Tom Brady's the best.
Yeah, because Tom
Football player of all
Brady's he's gone. He's retired.
Yeah.
So now they need somebody else.
Because they're like you can't say Tom Brady's the best football player of all time and have no one to even compare or think about going against that.
And
then it's
the thing is, they were already doing that with Tom Brady still in the NFL. Like, they were already saying, oh, this man's better than him. Like, this man's going to be better than him.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't get it.
And the thing is, Jalen Hurts played 10 times better than Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he did.
Jalen Hurts.
He
balling.
and I get it. I get Patrick Mahomes was, like, hurt before and everything. But, dude, he did not look hurt playing.
No.
He did not look like it.
Well, he did like aggravate his ankle for like.
But the thing is,
But then he
he's
was
been
running.
having that injury the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm bad luck when it comes to playoffs. Every team I wanted to win in the playoffs lost. I wanted. Besides the Giants beat the Vikings, and I was happy
Well,
about
you
that.
wanted the Bucks to lose?
No, I wanted the Bucks to
against
win.
Dallas.
Okay, well, oh, you mean the playoffs?
Yeah, in the
Okay.
playoffs, I wanted the Bucks to win. They lost to Dallas.
Yeah.
The Giants won against the Vikings. They lost to the Eagles. I wanted the Eagles to win in the Super Bowl. They lost. I wanted the Bengals to win against the Chiefs. They lost. So
Yeah, you might. Be
I wanted the
right.
Bills to
Yeah,
win.
maybe.
They
Yeah.
lost. Maybe I need to start rooting for the opposite team.
Yeah.
But this just proves that the Reddit curse is worse than the Drake curse.
Yeah.
The guy on Reddit that's got
Oh, did he
every
get
Super
wrong
Bowl
again?
wrong.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said the Eagles were gonna win, and they
Yeah.
lost. And then Drake bet for the Chiefs, and they won. So
Wow. That is crazy.
that's Drake's first W when it comes to betting. When it comes to sports team.
That's actually crazy.
But yeah, that was.
It was.
It's
it was
just,
a night.
I
It was
just
a
wish
night.
it, I don't know, I wish it was a different Super Bowl. Like, I really wanted it to be the 49ers and the Bengals. I think that would have been a better Super Bowl.
Yeah,
That'd have been an interesting one.
and
I
it
don't
just
like that.
it sucks now because Jason Kelsey is probably gonna retire, and he's not gonna have 2 rings.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's gonna have 1, and
Now Travis
freaking
too.
Travis Kelsey's gonna have 2. Which don't get me wrong, I like the way Travis Kelsey plays. I think he's a great player, but I think Jason Kelsey. I would have
How
liked to see
many,
Jason Kelsey get it.
How many Super Bowl wins do the Chiefs have now?
They have a
like,
total of 3.
Yeah,
The organization?
They have 3 now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
all
don't think so.
2 from Patty, and then 1 from I don't
I think it
even
was
know.
in the 90s.
It was actually Super Bowl 1.
Oh yeah, it was probably like something.
No, I don't know.
No, it was
All I know
probably
is that
something
they
even-
played in Super Bowl 1 against the Packers,
I don't think they won.
but they didn't win. I don't think.
Yeah.
The Packers won.
I think it was just dominated by like Cowboys. Niners.
Long story short, that game was kind of mid, and the ending really sucked.
It's just, the ending was what ruined. Like the first half was a good game, and then the second half it just ruined it.
And we didn't even watch the trophy ceremony. We literally just just turned it off. We were like, I'm not even
just
watching.
went straight to setting up the
Because
studio.
there's no point in watching.
I watched like 10 minutes.
Usually
of the
I do
celebration.
watch it. Yeah, usually even if it's a team I don't really like, I'll watch it after. But like this year, dude.
But we even watched 10 minutes of the celebration, and it was kind of just like, this doesn't feel like a celebration. It just kind of was like, even like, I don't know. But, like, when other teams win the Super Bowl, they're, like, excited. They're, jumping around, going crazy. It was kind of just, like, after the Super Bowl ended, Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes were in an interview, and they were just talking, and it wasn't, like, exciting or anything. It was just like, yeah, we played a good game. It was a good game. It was great. And I was just like, it's just not exciting.
It's like they already knew they were going to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The script writers.
Script.
That's why the Eagles coach was crying at the beginning. Of the game.
Yeah,
He saw the script.
He saw the script the week before. I was like, oh my God.
I thought the commercials were a little bit better
They
this year.
were a little better, but they were
Compared
those
to
weren't even that good either.
last couple of years though, they were like there wasn't
bad.
anything good
Which
at
one
all.
was funny? There was the Pringles one.
And then they had the Breaking Bad one.
The Breaking Bad was good. And then the Doritos.
The Dorito one
Remember
was
the
good
triangle?
too. Yeah, the
Yeah.
triangle.
Jack
one.
Harlow.
Almost
That was funny. I gotta
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other good ones.
The one with the DraftKings one with Kevin Hart was kind of funny, but
Yeah.
it was only funny. It wasn't even that funny to be honest. it just had a lot of memorable people. Had
Oh,
Undertaker,
and
Kevin Hart.
the one with Mr. Beast. With the girl
that with
running.
the flag.
That was flag.
That one was funny.
That one
was good.
might have been like the best one.
Tons of like features.
And they had
they had so many people.
And for the
in that.
first time in the Super Bowl, they had a Christian advertisements.
They had two.
Yeah,
They had two of them.
Two of them.
I think there was more than two because I saw people talking about which one was your favorite, and I don't know if there was only two.
They
Or
had a
maybe there was different ones.
Scientology one
Oh,
too.
Yeah.
That was good.
I'm surprised the NFL actually allowed to have that many Christian stuff up. To be
I'm
honest,
surprised. I had a feeling that people were going to be like, where's all the other...
because I feel like they try and censor that to remain neutral more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you pay for it...
I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I mean,
If
we
you pay-
saw that.
If you pay,
Remember, we saw that one just like completely weird. Like
It was a pool
The
and
pool.
Oh,
and
yeah,
jacuzzi
If you see the
advertising.
yellow,
It looked
the
like-
big yellow duck.
it looks
On the side
it looks
of
like
US
a commercial that
19.
would have come out like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
It was
but
like
if you
some
pay,
like
if you pay,
it was like
they're
some
gonna put-
Better
Some-
Call
literally
Saul
just selling
commercial
jacuzzis, yeah.
on like the Super Bowl.
It was so bad.
I've never seen something like that, especially on like this big of a stage.
Yeah,
I think overall commercials out of 10, they were probably like. Personally, I liked the Jesus commercials. I thought that
I
was
give
cool.
it like
I give it
And I give it like a 7.
Seven, yeah,
It
seven.
was average.
It was average,
There's definitely been years where they've been way
Oh, yeah.
better. Like the year that they had the Doritos commercial where he was like eating it in the operatory room with his
Yeah,
wife.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my
They're getting
goodness!
this- they're
They
getting
threw
this-
it, and then
and
the
he threw it
baby
and then
just
he
went
popped
flying.
That
was
year
funny.
for commercials
That was
was like a
pretty
9
funny.
out of 10.
That was
or-
good.
That
was
was
good.
that was a good year.
there wasn't really any big announcements. Usually, sometimes they'll have like crazy movie trailers and stuff come
They had
out.
movie trailers. They had.
But they were like movies you've already like knew
Yeah.
about. Like there wasn't anything like really new.
Yeah, it's true. It was. A very,
I think the newest one I saw was maybe like the new Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah.
No one cares about Fast and
But
Furious.
everybody who knows like that series pretty much is dead.
That
at this
series
point.
needs to die like
Yeah, it's
now.
slowly.
Like they could have died like 4 movies ago.
It's not racing
When it
anymore.
became about
it's
when it
just
became
like
anything other than racing, that's when
it's just mindless action at this point.
It's
them
basically
defying
Like
physics.
Michael Bay just had like a kid. It was.
Yeah,
Fast
it
and
literally
Furious.
is.
It's just a movie to go.
It's
to.
Michael Bay literally with just washed up actors. That's literally what
with
it
John
is.
Cena,
Yeah.
The Rock.
It's just a movie to go get your testosterone up and go.
Like don't get me wrong, they're fun movies to watch just to make fun of them.
Yeah, they're. Yeah.
But
It's so
yeah,
sad.
isn't it the last one too?
I hope so.
Yeah, it is the last one.
So bad.
I do want to see the Marvel movies coming out. Like I want to see Ant-Man. I want to see the new Guardians of the Galaxy. I think those two
Yeah.
will be good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't really care about seeing Ant-Man. I feel like people were saying Ant-Man's gonna be.
I just want to see it because of Kang.
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be the new like.
But
Thanos.
Kang's supposed to be in the new Guardians of the Galaxy one too. You didn't see the trailer?
Is he?
Oh, he was in the trailer for it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I just know he's supposed to be the new big bad, so I kind of want to see like how he's gonna be.
I haven't been keeping up with.
Guardians of the Galaxy is gonna be good though too, because apparently like a lot of those characters, like some of them are gonna die in it. So.
Well, yeah, I have a feeling that
They said Rocket
Rocket
will probably die, and then they're saying Drax might die too.
Well, his contract's up. Anyway,
Yeah, that's what they're. Yeah. But the good thing is, the whole reason why they're ending that mainly is because James Gunn's gonna go do like the DC universe now, so
and
he's gonna be running.
That was another.
I'm actually excited for the new DC movies because I haven't seen a good DC movie in a long time.
That Flash, I forgot about you just brought that. The Flash trailer actually looks good. Like I was worried because everything going on with the actor, but like the movie actually looks good. Like it looks like it could be good.
Time traveling.
I know they did a lot of like editing and like changing scenes around to make it like fit their new universe, so I think it's gonna be pretty good.
I think it'll be good.
Even James Gunn came out and said, yeah, this is like one of the better superhero movies I've seen in a while.
It should be, because DC's been terrible for a long time.
And they had like 3 Batmans. They had Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
They had Ben Affleck, and there was like even a scene of Christian Bale's like Bat Cycle in it, dude. If they have all 3 of those Batman in it, dude, that'd be crazy.
I don't know what the premise of the movie's for, but I'll be there.
Apparently, he's like the best thing I can compare it to you.
Speeding back
is
in time.
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. It's like different. It's like different like multiverses of different worlds.
I don't care. I'm still gonna go watch it. I saw me.
I like Batman, so.
I like Batman.
If there's all of them.
Anything Batman,
so good.
Yeah. It'd be crazy even if Robert Pattinson pops up in it. That'd be crazy. You just have every Batman in it.
That'd be wild.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We'll see.
Anyway,
I
think we're ready to go into the game.
We got a game
again.
But
again
for the
second time. So the first time we played this game, we lost all the footage, obviously. But thank God this game comes with like 1,000 cards. So I had to go back and pick new cards. But the game is called Who's Most Likely To. So basically, we're all gonna pick cards in order, and we're going to read them, and whoever most identifies with what is read on the card is gonna get that card. Person with the most cards loses. You don't want cards. We'll play up to 7. Yeah, we're not gonna do a lightning round though, because we would have had cards extra from the previous session.
But I decided go through the whole deck.
I decided that it'd be a smart idea to do a lightning round after we'd already been playing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And during the lightning round, I didn't realize how fast we were going, and we used all the cards. So
at least there were cards that
we were basically just throwing away footage.
Yeah.
Because we didn't even have the microphone on, so we were just like, yep, that card gone.
Yeah. But hey, we learned from mistakes. We won't have that happen again.
We learned to charge our batteries.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
charge your batteries, kids.
Alright. I guess
that's
I'll just go
today.
first. So let's see. Actually, I don't want the top one. I want.
Well, shouldn't I go first and then we can go that way?
No.
Okay. Fine. If you really want to go first.
Yeah, I do. This one says, still believes in Santa. See, if Colton was here, I'd give it to Colton.
Yeah. It would have.
This makes it harder.
It would have been an
We
instant.
should just make a Colton pile.
Yeah, we'll pretend Colton's here.
We'll pretend he's still here. Still believes in Santa. Who would still believe in Santa?
I know that one.
I don't know about that.
It can't be Samson because he never celebrated.
That's so true. He never believed in. That's funny, actually.
Dude, I don't know, dude.
I guess it would be me.
Yeah, I would say
I don't know.
you, dude.
I remember that. It's actually funny. When I was like maybe 9 or something, I was in elementary school. I was not 9 in elementary school, but in elementary school, I must have been 4 or 5 then. I remember telling my mom, good night, and it was Christmas, and I was walking upstairs, and I heard my dad go, I'm gonna go get the TV out of the car now. And I was like, what?
Oh my
God. And I didn't think about it at first. I was like, whatever. And I go to bed and I wake up, and lo and behold, I come downstairs and there's a TV. So, and then I remember the year after that, my mom was cooking in the kitchen, and it was around Christmas time, and she's like, we're talking about Santa Claus or something. She's like, yeah, you gotta be good for Santa to come. And I remember walking up to her and I was like, "Is Santa real? Is Santa real?" Like invest like a whole interrogation. Yeah. I remember I like backed her into the corner of the kitchen. I was like, "Is Santa real or not?" And she was
holding
like,
her husband.
And she was like, "No, it's not real." I was like, "Okay," and then I walked away. I honestly was more accomplished the fact that I got her to tell me than the fact that he wasn't real. And I was just like, but.
I feel like when you get older, you start to put those clues together. Then you start to become more.
I'd really hope.
Did your parents ever do the tooth fairy for you?
Nope.
I did.
Did you like? So what was like? Did you celebrate anything?
Jesus' death.
Yeah. Did you get presents on that?
That sounds terrible, but.
Did you get anything on those days?
No, like why would you get something on?
Why would you get?
I mean, you said you celebrated it.
It's a celebration of him forgiving our sins.
Yeah. So there was no holiday at all. You said like no. Really. So you
like anniversaries, weddings, all those those are good, but then there's nothing really. Everything else is pagan. So.
Do you remember in middle school we were in Spanish class and we were making stuff for Cinco de Mayo or Dia de los Muertos, and you were like, "I can't make this. I can't observe this religious holiday."
Oh my!
And everyone made one except for you. I remember that. Jeez. That was an experience. All right, go.
Here, this one.
Or just take the whole pile, don't you?
Thinks reality TV is real.
Oh my goodness, bro.
We already know who that's going to. That's going to you and your Bachelor watching.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's who it's going to.
You watch it too.
I watch it to make fun of it because I know it's not real.
It's not even that bad.
Okay, explain it then.
No, it's not even that bad because it's.
So you think reality TV is real?
No, I don't.
I think that's a lie.
Actually, okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I first started watching reality TV with my girlfriend. Well, at first I thought it was stupid.
Does Logan think it's real?
Obviously not, but...
did you ever ask?
I know. But when I first started watching it, I always thought that it was, like, somewhat genuine, and then I started thinking about it more, and I started watching it more, and I was like, yeah, no, this is scripted. There's no way.
Just like the NFL.
There's no way this girl's crying because someone walked past her and didn't blink twice. There's, like, no way.
Now, why is it that the Bachelor scriptwriters are better than the NFL ones?
That's so true, though. That's so true.
That's crazy.
Why? The real question is, why are the NFL scriptwriters lacking to the point where people are starting to suspect that they have scriptwriters?
It's because it's becoming even more popular than it used to be.
That's so true. And if they expand to...
Think about how many people have to be in on that, though.
They have to
assign... Here's the only reason why I can say that it might possibly not be is because you would have to have so many people in on that. There would be some person that would leak it at this point.
Well, here's the thing: you decide an NDA, so you can't talk about it.
Yeah,
and even if you do talk about it, not only do you get punished really severely, but who's gonna believe you?
But think about you have all of the players, you have all the people a part of the NFL, and then you have all these probably like betting sites too that are in on it.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, who's gonna take the word of one man over an entire organization? And if people don't want to lose their jobs as football players, they're obviously not going to talk.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying, I feel like there would always be maybe that one person that would be like, F it, I'm going to...
Well, there was. What's his name? Went on a podcast and was like, oh yeah, the whole NFL is scripted. I mean, he was probably joking. Maybe. Who knows? But let's say he wasn't. Who's going to take his word?
Yeah.
Because he's just one dude.
Yeah.
Over
I guess
thousands of people in the NFL. All right, you just take the thing and you pick.
All right. Let me pick... Oh, okay.
I already have two. What the?
Well, it's just not your day.
It's because Cole's not here. It's because Cole's not here. If
Cole
was here, he would have already gotten these.
Alright, okay. Would live at home if they could.
I mean, I would like to live at home.
I mean, we're already in Hunter's house. Is where you're gonna live.
Well, I feel like everybody would like to do that.
Hypothetically, if you could move out right now and be well off.
Depends where I'm moving out. Well, if I move out to where I want and I'd be well off, then yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, I think.
But everybody would do that.
Yeah, we'd all do that.
Unless you really want to be dependent on people.
Okay, let's say you're moving to, you're semi well off and you're moving to into an apartment. Let's say all three of us are moving into an apartment. Which one of us would say, no, I just want to stay
Would
home.
go back home.
Would just go back home. Who would be the first to go back home?
Hunter.
Me, really?
Probably, yeah.
I can see Hunter.
I'll take it.
I could see Hunter just staying playing D2.
I mean,
That's so
not
true.
if I have D2 in the apartment.
Okay, well, whatever.
I mean, I'll take it. I'm not losing it, so it's fine.
We're just gonna take the top one.
Oh my goodness.
Would be better off having their finances managed by a stripped bass with a calculator.
Okay, what?
So
who's really bad with their finances?
They're spending?
Yes, pretty much.
Listen, but I still,
Hunter.
I still have a decent amount of money though.
Hunter, how many appetizers you order?
Okay, but when I spend that, but I don't go out every night and do that though. When I go out with friends, yeah, I do that. I spend that.
That's fair.
That's fair. See, the only thing
I'm
is,
just cheap, bro.
How much do you guys have in savings?
okay, but here's the thing. I don't have a job to where I'm
See,
able to save
uh,
like that. So that's completely different.
See,
Because
but that means I'm better though.
no, that just means you have a job that you make more money.
Yeah, I guess.
But if you spend,
But I feel like I don't actually spend that much though.
Hunter, how many subscriptions do you have?
Well, I pay for Netflix and Spotify. Well, but Spotify I'm on the student thing, so that's not really that much.
it's only $5.
And then I pay for Netflix, and then I
PlayStation?
pay for
PlayStation, Xbox?
PlayStation is only $50.
Yeah, but that's only like once a year.
It's once a year.
PlayStation, Xbox, only. Like,
You know, no.
Well,
you know,
Xbox is
you know
like
why you
50
get
a
this
month,
card,
but-
Hunter? Because you still pay for a Crunch membership that you've never used.
Oh, that is true.
Ah.
Hand it to him. Hand it to him.
So Hunter has a.
And
I think we brought this up earlier in the
I
other
think that's
one,
that's
yeah.
why I
You
said
have a Crunch-
subscriptions.
You have,
That's why I
a,
said-
you have a Crunch membership that you have had for years.
Okay,
And you
yeah,
have not
I
gone to
deserve
Crunch
that now,
once.
then.
This man's just wasting.
I'm just lazy. I don't want to go in there. Ever since that place got like, never mind. I'm not going. But I just don't want to go there. All right, one day maybe.
1 year.
We just canceled all of ours. You're gonna be alone.
I know. You did wait. You didn't say you were going to cancel it.
We
though.
literally all went to cancel ours today, and they were like, "Oh
What
snap!"
the heck?
They were like, "Yeah."
Wait, even Colton?
Me, Logan,
wait.
and Colin went to go cancel our Crunch memberships today, and we were like, we walked in. They were like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he pulled out the thing to scan our tags, and we're like,
Oh.
"We're actually coming to cancel our
Oh,
membership."
my.
He was like, he goes, "Oh damn."
Were they?
Let me,
Were they like? What did they say when you're doing it? Did they like question
Well,
you or anything?
No,
It's
that's the
in the
good
middle of
thing.
the day,
That's the good
right?
thing. It was the middle of the day on a Sunday on Super Bowl. So obviously they don't even want to be there.
Yeah.
So we go in, we're like, we're going to cancel our membership. She was like, "Oh damn, all three of you?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "All right, I'll take you. One of you go with her, and then the next one can go next." And I was like, "Okay." So he didn't ask Logan. The girl that took Logan didn't ask her any questions. She was like, sign here. Okay, you're done. Bye. For me, he was like, "So you guys moving?" And we were like, "Yeah, we're moving."
He really asked that.
He was like,
That's
"Yeah,
what they
we're
always
We're
ask."
moving to a new gym." He was like, "Where are you guys going?" And I was like, we're going to EOS. He was like, "Yeah."
Even
They know.
Yeah, of
So
course.
he was
Hunter,
like, "Yeah."
Hunter, your best bet right now is to do what I did, and I was like late at night at the gym. It was like 12 in the,
5 in the
12
morning.
in the morning.
Or on a
there's
weekend.
only one
Yeah.
employee there,
gonna
and
have
they
to
don't
go
want to
over
be
that.
there, obviously. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like whenever you tell them, "Oh, I want to cancel my membership," like, okay, like please just get on my face. Like
Yeah.
I just want to get this done as quick as possible.
Yeah.
They don't question anything.
And you know what? EOS is better because it's open 24/7. Crunch is open 24/5.
24.
What did you need? Did you need anything to cancel it? Like, did you like?
No,
because I don't even have
I
my
just
like.
needed your barcode, or didn't they need your barcode?
They all
or
did, they
something?
just need your barcode to scan
And you
it, and
needed
then
to like.
you just need to sign like two
Dude, I don't
things.
even know where my barcode is.
Well, even if you don't have your barcode, do you have the app on your phone?
Yeah, I think I have the.
Then
app.
you're
Okay,
fine.
you're chilling.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
Alright.
this one
Not sponsored.
is an interesting one. Will make a great cougar.
Well, every girl I've dated has been younger than or older than me, so not me. You,
Bro,
I
It's
mean, you did have
you
the
did have a
youngest
younger
girlfriend.
female.
You
That's
had
all
the,
you.
but you had the worst, dude.
bro, what do you mean?
She was
My
younger.
word.
She was younger.
She was younger than you. Like
Oh yeah,
you
obviously.
were
Like she was way.
Bro, I think
Okay,
we might have
we
to
don't
blur
need to
that
go
one out.
more,
We might
yeah.
have to mute that.
Yeah, we might have to cut.
Yay. Alright.
them cradle robbers.
Alright, here's mine. This would be cool. Still thinks Tupac is still alive.
No, not me.
No.
I don't think any of us would think that.
Well, are you a conspiracy theorist? Because if you are, then that's
Bro, Coleman has so many cards right now.
It's because Cole's
It just,
a silly, goofy guy.
but like I'm not like that though. Like to where I think stuff like that is real.
Man's got shot like 5 times.
Yeah.
Or however many times.
I don't know who are we.
Dude,
gonna
we
give
might
this
need
one
that
to?
as a discard, dude. I don't think.
I think we might just discard that one.
Colton card.
Colton card. That goes in the Colton pile.
Should I do another one or
Yeah, you can do another
Yeah,
one.
do another one.
All right. Is a effing pushover.
Why you get? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is Colin. That is Colin.
No, I honestly don't even know. But probably Colton because... probably Colton. Just because if it's a female telling him to do something, he'll definitely do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If they're Colton,
Without a doubt.
you wanna go hang out and grab some lunch?
Yeah.
I'm actually not available. I'm actually going somewhere. Hey Colton, you wanna go?
Sorry, I don't have that on my
Yes,
time
ma'am.
block.
I'll go right away.
I'm already there.
I'm already there. I'm waiting on you, silly.
I'm reading your thoughts. Oh my god.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
It's all jokes. We love you, Colton.
All right. Well, we got another Colton one. So what are we doing?
I guess.
You've already done two Coltons.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
got,
we'll just
you
keep
got
going.
2 Colins. Okay.
We're really trying to not give Colton pile, but Colton's already tied for first. He's not even here. It's low-key down to hunt rhinoceros.
No, I'm good. I don't want to do that.
Hunter's definitely hunting for some rhinoceros.
No, dude.
No, Hunter would
Hunter
would not do that.
Bro, you think I'm down to hunt for rhinoceros?
Maybe.
Low-key
Why
though,
would I ever be down
if
to
I'm
hunt
with
for
an
one?
expert and he's no,
You think you're gonna do that?
I'm not doing
Justin-
nothing, but I'm.
I mean, you're
I'm having an
considering it though, so
experience.
maybe you should get the card.
Well,
dude.
I would gladly take. That doesn't even seem like a punishment. That
I
just seems kind
mean,
of
but
fun.
that does put you in the lead for losing, I think.
Yeah, but that's not losing. That's winning.
Whatever you say.
You're gonna sit here and tell me you want to hunt? An
No,
animal?
I would not want to do that.
Why not?
Because, dude, those things are dangerous, dude.
Well, that's why you sit in the car and you.
That thing will run right through a car.
Well, that's why you shoot it.
All right, let's see this. Dances on tables.
If Hunter got
I feel like
really
you
drunk-
would definitely.
If Hunter
dance
got
on the
drunk,
table.
I could see that easily.
No, you definitely dance on the
I
table.
probably would maybe.
You do your little. You do your little dance.
Oh no.
Play the. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, we might have to. Hunter, you want to
There's
play that?
there's a video out there of him doing a TikTok dance.
Oh,
with,
come on, dude. That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
It was a long time ago, but there's a video out there of him during COVID with Colton and
That was peak TikTok.
2 other people, and he's doing a little TikTok dance, and he goes like this.
Listen, I'm goaded though. Okay.
Well, we'll have to find the video and put it in. And yeah, wait, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter, you already went?
Yep.
That was his card.
Yeah, I guess I take that one.
Alright. Can't help but speak without thinking.
That's cool.
That's a Colton one.
That's definitely.
But honestly, I do that sometimes too. So if we're being fair to Colton, I guess I'd take that one.
Dang,
I guess.
All right.
But I mean, I feel like everybody does that though. Sometimes
I
you just
mean-
be saying stuff. I know you do it for sure. So you be
Maybe
saying some
that should have
you be
went to
saying some
Samson.
stuff that I'd be
Actually.
like, what are you
Okay,
saying?
no, whoa, let's
Okay,
think
hold
about.
on,
Wait,
hold on.
that might have to go to Samson, dude.
Samson would be saying some questionable things sometimes. We have to stop.
Dude, he has like 5-year-old language sometimes, dude.
You're terrible.
I mean, you did, but remember, you did do
Hey,
that.
stop.
You did the whole poop thing.
Stop.
You wrote the whole poop thing on the thing. You probably didn't think about that.
Obviously not. I really don't think I did think about
Maybe,
that.
maybe you should get the card.
I don't know.
I think that might go to me. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
be honest.
think that
I'm gonna be
did.
honest. Whenever I read it, I just thought you
Why do
guys
you
were
think you
gonna
make Colton
stare
so
into
mad
me.
though? Think about that. You make Colton mad. You used to say stuff that was. Come on, you literally have your
Instigator.
You literally are an instigator. No, that's your card. You
Yeah,
take
that's
that.
your card.
That's your card.
I'm an instigator if you're Colton. I love you though. Maybe.
That's
Never
why he's
know.
not here.
Oh my god.
That's It's terrible.
Anyway, let's go with this one.
Bullying is not good.
Steals a street sign.
I can see Hunter.
I can see Hunter stealing
Why
a
would I
street
steal
I
sign.
can
a
see
street
Hunter
sign? Why
just
would I
like
do that?
one day with
If you
like a
are-
random
if-
street sign, like one night.
I could definitely go upstairs right now and I could.
There probably is a stop sign
Yeah,
somewhere.
exactly.
There you go.
Okay, whatever.
I could for sure see you doing that. If you
Listen,
off-
it's art.
for the right price, Hunter would do a lot of things.
Oh yes, definitely.
Well, I feel like anybody would do it for the right price.
So for the right price, you would
do a lot of things.
you would do things.
I would probably steal a stop sign. Yeah.
See,
Isn't that like illegal though?
I think
It
so.
is illegal. Why would it not be illegal to
I
steal
don't
a
know.
stop
Dude.
sign?
Maybe you guys get a fee or something.
You probably do just get a fee, but if you're a repeated offender, you know you're probably going to jail.
I'm not a repeated offender though. At
Well,
least I don't know.
you could be.
I know Samson probably is, but
Okay.
let me just.
I love
check.
you, Hunter.
I love you too. Don't worry. Breaks into own house. I might have to think. You've probably done that before. You probably went down to the doggy door. He's seen me do that before, going
Oh
to
my
the doggy
There's
door.
and you were trying to break into my house.
But that wasn't my
yeah.
fault though. That
Okay.
and to be fair,
That was a
everybody
group-
was trying.
That was a group-
project.
Yeah, so there was one day where everyone was coming over to my house.
You sold
They were
that.
coming over to my house to pick up spike ball because I always had it in my car. And that day I just happened to be really tired. So I went to bed early and I wake up to text and calls
and voicemails.
and voicemails. And turns out there's like 5, 6 of my friends just outside my house at that very moment trying to get me to come outside to bring the spike ball and play spike ball. Keep in mind, it's like 12 o'clock or something like
Yeah,
that
It was
at
like
night.
2.
Yeah, it was.
It was
even
pretty
worse.
late.
It was
And
like
I
1 or
wasn't.
2.
I wasn't about to wake up my mom and be like, "Mom, I'm going out at 2 a.m. to go."
To
play
be
spike
fair though,
ball."
we did call you beforehand.
Well, I
You
was
said,
tired.
You said that you would wait for us.
Well, you waited. I waited
we
long
didn't even
enough.
take that long though. It
Hey.
was like 30 minutes.
But didn't we give you like an egg sandwich or something? We put something
Yeah,
on your
we
windshield.
got
What did
like-
we put on your windshield?
You're like, as long as you get me something from McDonald's.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we gave, and then hey, at least you got it. At least you got it.
I remember it sat up there the whole night, and I was like, "I'm not eating this."
I think somebody put
Someone
put hand
yeah,
sanitizer on your door.
Sean, bro, I got a video.
Someone put hand sanitizer on my door handle. I was like, "What is this gooey stuff on my hand?" And then the best part about that, and I still have it today. There's a voicemail of Hunter who called me and forgot to hang up the phone, and it's him talking
Just plotting.
to Sean and other people about how to trying to get on my roof
Yeah.
to knock on the window to my room. If
That was
I
funny.
still have it, we can put a snippet of
pretty
it
funny.
in the thing.
That's funny.
But yeah, that was an experience. So you broke into my house. You tried. You probably broke into your
you
own
broke
house.
into-
I've gone to the doggy door a couple times.
Oh, I've had video of
Yeah.
that.
Oh my
If I have a
goodness.
video of that too, I'll put that in. But I remember one time I got locked. I almost had to break into my house. The power went out, and I didn't have my key for the front door, and obviously the garage doesn't open. So we're just sitting outside waiting for my mom to get home, and then it starts raining. So now we're wet, waiting for my mom
That's
to get home.
awful.
We were coming back from high school orientation. I remember that, and I was literally waiting. No, it started raining, and we were running to the door to go inside, and it was locked. So then we tried to go to the garage. It was locked. So we had to sit out there and wait.
That's terrible.
It was a great time.
Pick a card.
Wait, it's your turn.
Yeah, well, I was trying to tell him to pick
Yeah,
a card
yeah,
from
yeah,
all the
you're
way over
definitely
here.
telling me.
Yeah, because that's what I was doing.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right. Hooks up with a mom or dad.
I mean, you might hook up with a dad, right?
I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
You like dilfs?
I don't know.
You
I
could.
think we all do.
Yeah, probably. I don't even know for that one. Probably.
I think Colin would do that.
Colin would definitely. That's a Colin type.
Colin would definitely hook up with.
Yeah, I could see Colin later in life.
Colin just has this like undeniable. No, it's deniable, but he just has this. He has this riz. I don't know where it comes from. It's got to come from God. There's no way
His
else.
ungodly riz.
There's no way.
Genetics, dude. It's
where-
built in him.
Colin's just got this thing where he could talk to any female, and it's just like, Colton, oh oh my god. And I'm just like, I don't understand, but it works. Colin's got... I probably shouldn't say that. They might watch this. They might watch this.
Colton's the Rizzler. That's all you
He's just the Rizzler.
Yeah.
Anyway, gives people terrible nicknames.
Colin.
Nah, yeah, that's true though. I feel like Colin be saying some outlandish things.
Actually, yeah, I do give people.
Because I don't give people nicknames. I actually hate nicknames, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I've given a couple. We call you Pinocchio.
Okay, well,
Hunter
that's
calls
not even-
me by my last name.
I do give
That's not
people
even a
nicknames.
nickname. That's just your last name.
He calls me the Brender.
The Brender, dude.
Okay, well that's.
And then we got. Oh no, I shouldn't say Colin's. That one's pretty bad.
What is Colin's again?
Cream puff.
They can still.
I know. I'm just saying.
No, I think that one goes to you because those
Yeah,
are pretty
let's
bad.
give it to
I was gonna say because I hate nicknames. I don't even call I don't say Bay or Babe or anything like that. I usually say Logan.
I don't think those are nicknames though. I think those are just
those,
other ways.
Those are like cute nicknames for your person. I don't use those. I don't.
You
I
seriously
just
don't
don't
use
use
it at all?
And DDD or DDB, Danny does bacon.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, that's just his
That's his
gamer
name
tag.
though. With Does Bacon. That's his gamer tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
literally-
but that's still a nickname though.
No, you don't. No, you know what? Colin might have to get this one because you saw Christian Monkey Boy
Oh, yeah, he called him for
He
years.
called him
after
Monkey
we
Boy?
were-
for a long time.
Years.
So
Yeah, that's
our friend
true.
Christian, his gamer tag is Monkey Boy, but Colin always used to refer to him as his nickname or as his clan name.
Like, even
his
after seeing him in real life and just, like, knowing him, like, still, for
he would call
years
in
after.
public. He would call him Monkey
We still
Boy.
do that with Butter though too.
Well,
Yeah, but
we
that's
never
a-
found...
We never met.
Does
him,
he
yeah.
exist?
I think
I
once
mean,
I think
we
when-
know if he
once we
exists.
meet him, though,
Maybe
we'll-
he'll come on one time.
Yeah, I think once we
To be
meet,
continued.
him, we'll be able to call him by his,
We'll
his
call
name.
him.
If you
We'll
like.
call him. Yeah.
But I think to give Colin the benefit of the doubt, you can keep that card with your terrible
Fine.
nickname.
But dude, I think I'm at 6 now.
Are you actually?
3, 4, 5. I'm at 6.
Alright, well. Did I just go? No, that was my turn.
Yeah, that was your turn.
So don't pick a bad card that you'll get.
Probably gonna choke like the Eagles.
Oh.
Actually, really the refs. But
I want to know how the refs are doing after that game. I want to know how they're getting out of Arizona
Yeah.
alive.
I don't even know what this means. So I'm.
Wait, let me see. Would be a polygamist if it were legal.
What does that even mean?
It means
Oh
you would
my
have multiple
goodness.
wives.
That's Colin.
Yeah, that would be Colin
Yeah,
again.
nah, I can't even defend you on that one. I'm sorry. Nah, that's
Colin's too busy tossing between
He has
every
that-
other
he has
girl.
that-
He might as well
yeah.
have them all.
No, you
No,
can't say
dude.
that. They might watch this.
I never said
wanna make
anybody. We don't know who.
We know.
Oh.
Yeah.
We may know. Do they?
Probably.
Probably,
Anyway,
yeah.
let's go on to the. You
I
can
don't
pick
know.
another one.
Yeah.
You
Let
can
me pick
one.
another one. Yeah.
That one was too easy. How do you have 4 cards and you're not even here? What are you doing? You have more than me.
Colin? I don't know, dude.
Colin's
Alright.
just that guy.
Spends all day interpreting a text.
I mean, I used to do that when I was down bad, but I don't do that anymore.
I mean, I've probably been the most recent to do that.
You? Yeah,
Obviously,
you
I
probably
really
do.
think so.
Yeah. Well, that's just
That's just because
That's
you're
just-
down.
that's just relationship
'cause-
stuff. Okay.
That's just because inconvenience.
Yeah. That's just unlucky.
Well, now your turn.
Square one.
I'm dying.
Yeah, bro, I've been dying for a while. Especially after yesterday, because I went to the Magic game. My throat's like gone.
You definitely have an STD.
How can I
How
have
would he
an
have an
STD after
STD?
just screaming at a Magic game?
No, someone gave you something. You got the plague.
I probably did. Alright. Interprets everything as flirting. That would have been...
Yeah, I for sure don't because I have.
me either.
That would have been like some Colin type.
That's like Colin.
Do you interpret things as flirting at this point in time?
No.
Okay. Well,
He's
that's
not
a
even
cool
into
card.
girls, dude. He's into guys, and I have never seen him go to like talk to a guy.
You
so-
like dudes?
Yeah.
Me too. 3, 4. Who said that? 5. Boy. Colin's got 5. Hunter's got 6. I can't believe you have 5 cards. Pick up the pace. I want this one at the very end.
Probably trash.
Has old person tendencies. Alright, what time do you go to bed?
Oh, Hunter's
dude,
like the
actually,
last one.
never mind.
Hunter's the
Yeah,
last
why
even
did you
ask.
even ask?
Never
I
mind.
literally used to work a shift from 2 in the
Yeah.
morning to 9 in the morning.
Okay, what are some old person tendencies that you might have? Because I don't even know what mine would be.
Probably somebody that...
I'm a homebody. If that's
Probably
an old
somebody...
person
Nah,
tendency.
because I feel like all of us are that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be somebody that, like, keeps... Somebody that probably wakes up really early. Because I feel like old people always
Justin
wake
wakes
up
up
early.
really early.
I definitely get that.
Dude,
one.
don't you wake up at
I
like
get up
5
at
in the
5:30.
But
morning?
the thing is, you go to bed so late though. I don't know how. in the
Well,
world
I-
you
no,
wake
Well,
up.
I wouldn't
How
say...
do you-
no.
Not so
But the-
late, but like
I definitely go to bed before you guys.
definitely
though,
get
for
less
sure.
than like 7 hours of sleep. Easily.
It depends. If
Easily.
we're playing Warzone, that's different.
Yeah, but where's something to, like, go to?
But okay,
Oh,
if we're not
Warzone.
playing or anything, and I'm just doing homework, I usually go to bed somewhat earlier.
If we're catching
And I
dubs,
wake up
you have to
early.
stay up.
I wake up early, so I guess I'll take that one. I'll take that one because nobody else has anything. And I honestly don't think I have old people tendencies. I mean, I sometimes drive like this.
Okay. Yeah, you give me something.
But no, how do you guys hold the steering wheel when you drive? Because sometimes if it's raining, I hold it like this.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
But
Yeah.
if I'm just
Are
driving,
you doing that normally? Like, do you do that normally?
No.
Okay, well then, yeah.
Well, sometimes if I'm in like a rush and I gotta get somewhere, maybe like this. But when I'm driving normally, I'll put my hand like this.
I normally
Bottom
drive
of
with
the
just
steering
one hand.
Yeah, I usually drive one hand, and my hand's on the bottom like this. So
On the bottom,
I hold it like this.
That's a
so you don't
little.
use the top.
That's a little weird, actually. I'd use.
I
the
never
top.
use the top.
I
of the
use the
steering wheel.
bottom sometimes, but it's very.
I use the bottom more for
it's-
like turning and
Okay, I'm
stuff.
gonna be honest. I learned to hold the bottom because my ex-girlfriend used to drive like that,
Oh.
and I
Bad
never
habits.
used to.
Yeah.
I never used to drive like that. Like I hadn't.
No wonder you
had my
had
license.
now. That's a bad tendency to pick up. You
Yeah,
gotta pick it
alright,
up.
yeah.
Well, the thing is, I never had driven because I didn't have my car back then. So I used to always look at that and was like, well, whatever. So I self-consciously do it now. So it's just
So, like, you
oh,
just
I
have
drive.
more control when you have it on the top.
Well, yeah, sometimes I do drive
That
on the
sounds
top like
so
this,
Interesting.
but
If you know what I meant.
Well,
Dude,
take it in a
dying
few
over
different
there,
ways.
anyway, so
Okay. What are you at now?
He's at 4.
I'm at
And what are
4.
you at, Samson?
I'm at 3.
3? Oh, dang, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And I got 6, too.
And he's about to have 7.
I'm about to have 7 with this one, probably.
Read it.
Should I say that?
Yeah,
Or?
it's fine.
Alright, is a basic bitch.
So who's basic? It would definitely go to Colton.
It would go to Colton again.
Because he's the most bland, like,
Colton is like a default character. Not even gonna lie.
a default character with Riz.
That's like a superpower.
He's like,
Colton's gonna hate this episode.
dude, he's probably not even gonna
He's
watch
not, he's not
this.
gonna watch.
And if he does,
If
he's
he
not,
gets this far,
yeah,
I'm
if
proud
he
of
does,
you. I'm
yeah,
proud of you.
we're sorry, Colin. We'll give you credit if he made it this
If
far.
you make it
but-
this far, Colton, or if anyone makes it this far, comment
Yeah.
something nice about Colton.
Yeah, we love
we
Colton.
need to fill up the comments with Colton love, okay?
Colton
Tell Colton how good
Colton
his race is.
affirmations.
Yeah.
Alright. Moving on.
We didn't even give anyone like, oh, we're actually arguing it
Yeah,
to Colton.
we
We
didn't.
did. We're just
Yeah,
not.
we're just
okay.
giving it to him.
All right then. Well, that works. Colton now has
6?
I think
7?
I think
I mean, he hit 7 before anybody last time.
This would
though,
be
but-
Colton
he has
too.
6. He has 6.
Bro, this would be Colton.
Oh no, Colin's about to
What is
lose
it?
right here.
Cried when Mufasa died.
Nah, that's
It's so true.
so true. But I'm gonna be honest though. It was sad.
You started tearing up.
Oh.
I ain't tearing up, but I'm saying it was sad. You can't tell me it wasn't sad.
It was definitely sad.
It was sad.
By far.
Yeah. But I didn't cry during it.
That's valid. I don't even remember watching Lion King.
I don't think,
honestly.
honestly,
Colton
I
definitely cried to it.
I don't think there's really been an animated film that I've cried to. I think there was one. The closest I've cried to in an animated film was probably.
I cried in Wonder Woman 1984.
Yeah, but that's not animated. That's a superhero.
Or whatever it is, 19...
I think
What
that's an
was it?
underrated.
1970
I think that's an
something?
not 19 something.
It was something.
But dude, that's an underrated superhero movie. I don't think people realize how
The
good.
very end got me in my feels. Like heavy.
I think the only time I've ever cried at like a movie or something like that was I cried at a video game. I don't even remember what video game it was.
I'm trying to think, dude. There was some animated movie that I cried to that I thought was really sad when I was younger, but I can't remember what it was.
I don't know.
All right, so what are we doing with this one? Colin?
We'll give it. Okay, here's the thing. Colin having 7 won't count. Colin technically lost, but we'll.
Colin
keep
lost
going.
last
We'll
time
keep
too.
going into
And
he lost last game
Colton,
too.
Colton started off this video. So
Yeah.
it's like,
True.
we'll consider him still here. So
Yeah.
He's here. He's here in the spirit. So technically, Colin has already lost, but we'll be going until one of us.
Yeah,
loses. So I have 4. You have 4.
I have 3.
Okay, 3, 4, 6. Alright, let's just find one for Hunter.
Nah,
let's just find one
come
enough
on,
for-
dude.
End it.
This is it.
The
right
kill
here.
shot.
This one. Let's do this one.
And it's Hunter.
Has never broken the law. Well, I feel like Hunter would definitely break the law.
Yeah, so that's,
I feel like
that's
if
not
anyone,
going to me.
I feel like if anyone,
I feel like Justin would.
I
I feel like we
break
just.
the law. I'm
Yeah,
too.
Justin can't do that, dude.
Nah, I'm not that crazy. I actually like what I want to be when I grow up.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, I haven't broken the law, but
You would definitely break the law.
I-
Out of the 3 of us, you would definitely be breaking a law. You stole stop sign.
Yeah, you definitely steal a stop sign.
all right.
And you have the most parking tickets at USF.
That parking
Not
warnings.
that warnings, dude.
Okay, but
warnings.
you have the most warnings.
I probably have the most
I've
warning
never
out of
gotten
everyone.
I've only gotten
nor
one
a
warning.
ticket.
Well, I got 2 warnings in the same day, so
That's
that's
bad.
I don't know. Warnings are just like.
Here's the thing,
they're-
though. When I got that, the car parked next to me was parked the exact same way,
They
and they
forgot-
didn't get a ticket on.
Maybe they
theirs.
just came early.
They just hated me, I think so.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All right.
I only got one warning, and it was because I was parked one spot away from a student section, and I was technically in the teacher section. One spot away. I got a warning.
Warning. Okay. Would be a good street performer.
What do you mean by street performer?
Like someone, you
like
know when you go to
New
race
person,
games?
like
Somebody that doing something on the street like magic
Or like a dancing act, or like you know the guy when you know the guy when at the end of the Rays games he's sitting on his bucket going
oh yeah,
like something like
I know what you're
that.
talking about.
Like,
Hunter would definitely be that guy.
Hunter would be that
guy. I think it would be you, dude.
You think it
What
would
would
be?
he
What
do
would I
on
do?
the
What
street?
Dude,
would
I don't know. I
do?
could see you doing like dribbling moves or something. Like just pulling out a basketball
Like
and just start
basketball.
dribbling, dude.
Actually, that's
How-
so true.
That's
How
what I'm
many
saying,
three-pointers
dude.
can I
You
make
try
in a
to play
minute?
basketball everywhere we go, and we don't
What
even
do
have
you mean
to.
I try and play basketball everywhere I go?
Dude.
What do I do? What do I do?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Every time we're somewhere, you're
you'd be
like,
sizing up the air.
man, I wish there was a hoop here or something.
I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, that's for
And
everybody.
if you had a basketball on you, I feel like you would definitely do some street
I
performing.
feel like a lot of hooper. I mean, just going by someone, you do a euro.
Can I see the card?
Yeah, you just did it to yourself, dude. You just did it to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be Hunter. I could see Hunter doing like
and then Samson ruined
like some
it for
crazy
us.
magic act or something, but then
I can't do magic though. That's too hard.
No, but like I could
Bro,
see you being that.
I
guy.
could
What
do that.
time
I
are
could
we
learn.
even at right now?
We're at 12, so we'll finish. we'll
Well,
keep going.
one of us is bound to lose.
We're
eventually.
about
I
to-
have
one of us is
five,
gonna lose
You have
soon.
5, and you have
Hunter's
6.
losing right here. I'm calling it.
What is it?
Will blow life savings on space travel.
Nah, we already read. you
Okay,
read
yeah,
that
no,
one
we read that
earlier.
one before
Yeah,
the-
no.
before.
Oh,
we
my goodness.
started.
Okay, whatever.
We'll just give it to Colin.
All right. Here we go. Is a total flirt.
That's Colin.
Dude, that's
Just
gotta
that
be
one
again.
Dude, that's a Colin one.
Colin
dude.
is
Just
the
want to
Riz-
keep
Colin
going
is
until
Riz
we
guy.
actually get one that's us.
Yeah, just keep going.
All right. Okay.
If it's Colin, we'll just keep counting them up.
Is different person around boyfriend/girlfriend.
I'm the same person around everybody, so I can't even. That's not me.
I feel like I'm the same.
I feel like we all are the same.
Can I see that card?
Colton.
What's that over there?
All right.
Colin,
We got-
Colin,
There's
turn
gotta
it-
be something
we gotta
in
get
here,
something,
dude. There's
but
gotta
it's
be
not
something.
Colin, stop being so relatable. You're so good at this game.
No,
Another
please don't be
Colin?
another
Give it
Colin.
to him. Give it to him.
No,
Give it
let
to
me
him.
see it.
Give
Let me
to him.
see it.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Come on, dude. That's messed up. Oh,
It's only
my
because of
God.
the hair.
I know.
It's only because of the hair.
Could pass for a homeless person. I could see that probably now.
That is a good way to end
that
it.
is a good way.
And that is how you lose the game.
That's definitely probably me.
That's a good
Well,
one.
it's definitely probably you. Look at us, and then look at you.
Listen, I'm trying a different look.
The homeless look.
Yes. The homeless look.
All right, let's go through what each person had. So, Samson, you can start.
All right, I first will make a great cougar. Can't help but speak without thinking. Spends all interpreting a text and would be a good street performer. So 4.
All right, I had still believes in Santa. Thinks reality TV is real. Is low-key down to hunt rhinoceros. Has old person tendencies and has never broken the law. Mine aren't even that bad.
Yeah, yours aren't even that. Mine is would live at home if they could. Would be better off having their finances managed by a stripped bass with a
A
calculator.
strip baby.
I know. I said bass. I said bass.
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to jail.
No. Dances on tables. Steals a street sign. Breaks into own house.
It's terrible.
Gives people terrible nicknames. And could pass for a homeless person. Okay. Fine. I
And
lost.
the real loser
Is
Colin
Colin
Hot,
Hot.
who had
Yeah.
is different person around boyfriend/girlfriend, is a total flirt, will blow life savings on space travel, cried when Mufasa died, is a basic bitch, interprets everything as flirting. I could not say that word. Would be a polygamist if it were legal. Hooks up with a mom or dad. Is a pushover.
I didn't even know that was what the entire card was
Yeah.
too. Like, why?
And thinks Tupac is still alive. So on that note, Hunter's the loser, but Colin is technically the biggest.
I will
loser.
win next game. Whenever
You
we
might.
play.
You might.
Maybe, you know what we should actually. We'll say that for next
We can't
podcast.
reveal.
We can't reveal our
Yeah.
secrets.
It's gotta be a surprise.
We'll keep that one a surprise. We'll discuss after.
All right.
But
Wrap this up.
thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
Sorry about the whole
The minor
change and
inconvenience.
whatnot.
Maybe
the
we'll-
minor inconvenience.
Might use this a little bit more. We'll
But,
see.
Yeah,
Possibility.
we probably will use this space more because we feel like it's a better fit for 3 people now instead of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, to be honest, you guys won't even think it's a minor inconvenience because it'll just be a cut.
Yeah.
For us, it
It
was
may have been a minor convenience to us.
Just for
We
viewers.
love you guys.
but
Yeah.
We love you guys,
Yeah.
so we'll do it.
Spotify. won't
Spotify
probably
people
care.
will be like, "What's happening?"
Yeah.
I mean, it was more of an inconvenience for us because we had to wait 2 whole days, but
Yeah.
that's the point.
Still got it done though.
Yeah, still got it done. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Go on Spotify, rate 5 stars, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. If you use that kind of stuff,
TikTok.
TikTok, go follow
TikTok
the
and
TikTok.
Instagram.
TikTok at No Time to Explain.
Got clips on there.
Same thing for the Instagram at No Time to Explain.
Yeah, if you don't feel like watching the entire video, you can just go on there and look at clips.
Well, you should watch them.
But you should.
You
But
should
I'm
watch
saying-
them.
If you have a
watch all
short
of them.
attention
You
span,
should tell your
like
friends,
Colin,
and you
but-
should tell your mom and your dad and your grandma and your grandpa
And your lizard.
and your
literally
dog,
anything that exists.
literally anything that breathes. Tell them to watch.
No time. to
Force them to watch
Yep.
if they don't want to watch. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
see you.
Bye.
Bye.